Alright, second attempt doing bloody this video. Voice in the background. I'm not even pointing at the computer. That's brilliant. Would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, guest voice in the background, that person and whatnot. So, just got back from locals. I went 4-1 again, like last week. I can't remember for the life of me if I said anything last week about what I was going to play this week. If I did, I probably said something about Dragon Rulers. I didn't run that. I went with Constellas. Went 4-1. Tiebreakers were a bit of a dick, so I ended up getting 6th. I was really hoping for a top 4 finish, but it is what it is. Round 1, I played a random deck. It was pretty much a warm-up. There was 2-0, that was it. Round 2, I played Dragunity Rulers. Story of this one was shit hands versus derpy hands that actually copped absolutely no pressure when I dropped Max C in both games. He basically just went Dukes equipped the Phalanx, I dropped the Max C, and he's just proceeded to say go, and just like no pressure at all, which kind of annoyed me. The only thing I could take pride out of was punishing him for his overextension partway through game 2. He put the field of Blaster, Red Eyes, and Thought Ruler, and ran face first into a set diner. Shit goes down the drain for him fast, but it comes straight back up when he continues to just keep playing out the game and clobbering me. So that was my 2-0 loss. That was my only loss. Round 3 and 4, I played Blue Eyes decks. Round 3 was the easier of the two. I pretty much just kept beating him over. I didn't have to resort to a whole lot of Exceed plays, so I 2-0'd that. 2-0 round 4 as well, but that was slightly more interesting. I got rule sharked as well, because the judge ruled against me when I went to use Pleiades to bounce Azure Eyes. Azure Eyes on the summon protects all the dragons from being targeted. It's an ignition effect, therefore I can chain the Pleiades. Judge ruled against me, which kind of ticked me off, but I proceeded to clobber the crud out of the poor sap and go 2-0 over that one. If it was something more meta, then I would have been a bit ticked off over it, but it was just sort of random, sort of jibber jabber and whatnot. And then round 5 I played Infernitys. Game 1 I had shit hand. Didn't help me didn't really help me out that much going into it, and it just sort of clobbered me. Game 2 I had protection. I didn't have the plays, and then I topped another Constellar game on my second turn, and then just hit the plays and completely ran him over. Game 3, pretty much the same thing, except I had a more diverse hand, because like game 2 I had Chaos and 5 traps, and then game 3 just sort of did all that jazz. So that's the record I set up. 4-1, 6th place because of tiebreakers. The lowest place of all the players with 4+ wins, which kind of ticked me off. I mean, I was really hoping for at least 4th, and then tiebreakers, go fuck yourselves. There's no words to say about it, but it is what it is. So, anyways, because of my sleeping clock being a bit weird, I'm not going to be going to the local next week. I don't even think there's a local next week anyway. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing another local even in this format. So if it happens, then it happens. If not, then yeah, I did stuff. So anyways, next video I'm going to profile the Constellar deck that probably should have gotten top 4, but tiebreakers once again are a thing. I'll be doing it anyway because I got to update it. So yeah, so see you for that.